wanted to do this quickly as possible, but you know, great job for that happening where, they were gonna plan. They should have just told me it earlier, and then I wouldn't have to do that. But oh well. Guess that fucking happened. Sucks to be me, I suppose. So where the hell were we at last time? Okay, I'm in on this game. I'm gonna have to charter a jet to get me to my meeting now, but I'm gonna give you one more thing to think about before I go. Something to think about. You got it all warped up, wrapped up nice, huh, right? But you have missed out one real important thing. But that can't be. I was in the joint that day, and I met that kid too. But I couldn't have poisoned him, you hear? What? Do you really expect us to believe you now, Mr. Tigger? Ha. What a troublemaker. Troublemaker? Look like we're going to need another one for the road. Oh, don't tell me we need another person to the stand. One more steaming cup of hot testimony. Indeed. Witness, you will explain yourself to the court. I will give you one more chance to testify. What happened that day at very good between yourself and the victim? Ties to the victim. Yeah, I loaned Glenn cash, about $100,000. That day, we were due to have a little chat. The kid had hit his payback day. See? So anyways, he tells me he got no way to pay up. I'm about to flatter the guy when he started saying, yes, I won $500,000. He got lucky, real lucky. If that waitress hadn't done what she done, everything would have been over. What? Now, I see that the principal amount you loaded to Mr. Glum was $50,000. Yeah, well, you got the to take into account. Interest builds up fast, That's faster than fast. $100,000 is twice his principal. And the payment deadline was December 3rd, the day of the incident in question. Yeah, he was one lucky kid. He got that $500,000 just in time. So I ain't have no reason to kill the kid. And if I ain't got no motive, you ain't got no case. His motive, he has to have one, but what is it? Oh, it's quite simple. Oh, we know what it is. Oh, it's quite easy.
Objection!
Of course I failed in that because I'm an idiot. By the time I start that. I hate this dude when he stick out his fucking tongue like a dumbass. Honestly, I want to punch his face so hard. I want to do that, what was that punch? Oh, yeah, the rated punch attack. That video. Did he have any way to pay the loan back? The fool was a gambler. He said he couldn't give it up till he landed a big one. So I agreed to help him. Help him, you? I kept hitting him with ideas for ways he could get big wins. But the guy kept losing. So you were helping him for his sake or yours? Win compromise. You help me, I help you. What's the difference, huh? I don't believe this. Would anyone really ever loan money to someone they thought was unreliable? Like, for example, if it was you, I only loan you $5. Max, thanks a lot, Maya.
Hold it!
So how much were you expecting him to pay you back on that day? What you think? The whole package, the $100,000. That's a real heavyweight punch. What the clients miss a repayment, you'll call the whole loan. You wanna make it in my world? That's all you gotta do. How many times has Mr. Glem been late with his repayment? Once. And how much was he supposed to pay back every month? 50. Sounds like Mr. Glem Anyways, he tells me he got no way to pay up.
Hold it!
How much did he have left in his debt? You wanted around figures? About 100,000 bucks. That's a whole amount. We're talking about a guy who had 58 cents in his wallet. What, you telling me he wasn't gonna pay? You're gonna pay for the coffee? He said he seems to have been a brave man, this Mr. Grimm. The guy was a smooth, I tell you, real smooth. You'll have your money in less than 5 minutes, that's what he said to me. The guy that called me Tinder Tiger, he was shickling on thin ice with me.
Hold it!
Was that because the guy won the lottery with his last chance at a big win? He confirmed that this is the ticket in question. That's it. The Millionaire Radio Show starts at 1:30 p.m. and runs for 10 minutes. That fits the time you met with some accuracy. The whole scene was acted out after 30 minutes later. Also that Mr. Kadu will see it. I can still see the kid face now. I ain't never gonna forget it.
Hold it!
Was there anyone else in the restaurant at the time? I don't remember. If there was no one there, I'll wear that ridiculous tiger shirt for a month. Mr. Armstrong, Maggie, if I'm right, Bala, were all there at that time. The victim had intended to repay you from his lottery winnings in the beginning. Seems that way to me. But you normally wouldn't normally expect to win the lottery, would you? The undying beef. Your next roll will end the worst losing streak you ever had. That's what defines a true gambler. It makes it sound so cool. Don't be tempted, Nick. You won't get the willpowers for it. All I know is the kid took a shot and he got lucky in the end.
Hold it!
The waitress, you mean? The girl with the glasses in the defendant's chair. Who else could I mean? If she hasn't gotten in the way, things would have been bang on the boom, over and done with. Maybe I should push a little on this. What do you mean things would have been over and done with? Are y'all there or what? I'm talking about the cash. I was there to get my 100,000 bucks back. That's all. I'm a businessman. It was all coming together before that waitress got in the way. As far as I can tell from the witness testimony, other than recouping his loan, Mr. Tigger had no motive for killing the victim. Witness, you will amend your testimony to reflect what you just said. The tiger motive, huh? You stupid dumbass. I know what it is. I know what it is, you stupid cunt. I know what it is.
Objection!
I know what it is already. Just you intended to get back the $100,000 Mr. Glem owns you, correct? I loaned the guy the cash, so that's my right. Unfortunately for Mr. Glem, $100,000 wasn't enough to cover it, was it? Huh? About 6 months ago, you were involved in a traffic accident, weren't you? An accident involving a car and a scooter, in which a young woman was injured. She was taken to the hospital where she underwent surgery. Where did you all get all this info? Those medical papers documents the treatment of the young woman in question. According to these, her operation cost $1 million. Payment for these expenses was due in December of last year and was paid in full. $1 million, a preposterous sum. Someone should sue those HMOs. Ha, no one would pay a bill like that. If the Medication Association got wind of it, the hospital would end up as dead as a mortgage. But Mr. Tigger had no choice but to pay, because his very life depended on it. Yeah, bitch. I will kick your ass. Order, order, order. You said his life depended on it, Mr. Wright. Indeed he did, simply because the king was none other than Violet. Did you say... Yeah, that name. Brutal, mob boss in charge of all underworld activities in the city, and doting grandfather to his precious Violetta, also known as Violet. Bruh, your life was in danger unless you paid comprehension to the boss, correct? You were desperate to acquire the $1 million current demands of you. So desperate, in fact, that you decided to sacrifice Glem's life to pay your debts. Order, order, order. What do you say to that, witness?
Objection!
Oh, don't you object. It's a nice little fairy tale, Trill. But even if the witness didn't need $1 million, that doesn't tie him to Mr. Glem's murder. Okay, we're back. That doesn't tie him to Mr. Glem's murder. Mr. Glem only owed him $100,000 and had no hope of repaying it anyways. Yeah, that guy wasn't worth it. I don't think so. In fact, the opposite is true. The opposite. Lending money with no hope of ever seeing repayment would not really be bad for business. But, in this case, the very fact that Glem had no way to repay the money is crucial. But, do you know where you're going with this, Nick? You gotta think outside the box, Maya. Oh yeah, we'll think outside the box. Outside the box? It's very straightforward. Mr. Tigger wasn't after the $100,000 at all. It seems you have a logical conclusion for this theory, Mr. Wright. Would you care to share with us? What exactly was Mr. Tigger after? Mr. Tigger was actually after the victim lottery ticket, after all.
Take that!
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright? Evidence that Trill had no idea what he's doing. What? What do you mean? You're way off track, Trill. That evidence is irrelevant. What? How is it irrelevant? Are you kidding me? Nah. How is it irrelevant? That is literally the money that he wanted the whole fucking time. Oh, wait a minute, I'm an idiot. I remember now.
Take that!
MC Bomber, he wanted that. Glem was a programmer, a highly skilled programmer. That skill was the collated for Mr. Glem put up in order to be borrowed money. Care to explain how skill can be used as collateral to secure a loan, Trill? He had the skill to create a computer virus, so he did, a virus known as MC Bomber. A computer virus? What does one of those do? A computer virus is a program that wreaks havoc on the insides of a computer. What does one of those do? I guess the beard isn't the only part of his honor that is from the Stone Age. I'll explain it to you later, Your Honor. Right now, this is the important part. A virus like MC Bomber will be worth several $1 million on the black market. Mr. Tigger, you couldn't have cared less about the $100,000. Isn't that right? All you cared about was one thing, the virus. Grrr. Yeah, don't you cry about it. Stay mad. On the day of the murder, Mr. Tigger's solo intent was to get his hands on the CD. Glem had no way of paying back the $100,000, and Mr. Tigger knew it. But then a miracle happened. The kind that Mr. Tigger would prefer to say never happened. But he can't, and neither can I. Oh my god, my voice is dying. The lottery win. Exactly. At the 11th time. At the 11th hour, Mr. Glem won $500,000 in the lottery. Which left Mr. Tigger with no way of getting his hands on the all-important CD. At least, no legitimate way. So he resorted to illegal means. That's crazy. He murdered Glenn and then made his next move to frame Maggie for the crime. Mr. Tigger posed as Glenn, while Violet played the role of Mrs. Maggie. And then they reacted the whole thing in order to establish a witness. The witness being the one we all heard testify yesterday, Mr. Victor Cook.
Objection!
Like I said, Trill, that's crazy. No one can pull off a stunt like that. For starters, there's no way this chef could have been kept in the dark.
Objection!
But Mr. Armstrong was in on it from the very beginning. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Goddess? Yeah, exactly, dumbass. Mr. Armstrong owned the witness money, too. $500,000, in fact. He had no choice but to go along with Mr. Tigger's plan. Order, order, silence, I will clear the courtroom. Gah! You put on a good show, Spiky. If you want to stay alive in the loan shark business, you gotta be careful. Shut your ass up. Just shut up. You saying I dressed up like that kid, created a witness, and framed someone? If I did something crazy like that, I'll leave a trail as bright as my shirt. I ain't dumb enough to do something sloppy like that. I agree. You do? Despite your appearance, you are very careful. That's why you took one more precaution. One more trick to make sure Mr. Maggie had no way out. What, another one, Mr. Wright? Interesting. Why don't you fill us all in, Trill? What was this trick that you said Mr. Tigger performed to frame the accused? Yeah, the bottle.
Take that!
It's the bottle! It has to be the bottle! What? And? What's the relevancy of that, Trill? Huh? It's just a little intro. An intro into what? It seems all this has been an elaborate trick on the part of the defense. Oh, you fucking assholes! You really waited for me to get screwed over. You dicks, bro. You're like dicks. Fuck me. I really got trolled. How? You are so bullshit. God Dot is a bitch. Honestly, goddamn. To frame him. To frame him. I think I know what it is. Maybe. Actually, I'm thinking something crazy. You know what? The paper badge. Fuck it! I'm taking the paper badge. What on earth is that? What an insult to think anyone could be fooled by such a childish imitation. Consider yourself insulted, Your Honor. Mr. Tigger, you didn't just pose as the victim on the day in question. A month ago, in this very court, you posed as me. What? That's the truth. But the witness looks nothing like you, Mr. Wright. Although, now that I think about it, it was you, wasn't it? No doubt it was you, standing in here, this very court, a mere month ago. The Phoenix Wright who put up the most disreputable, shabby defense I have ever seen.
Objection!
I think outside the box. Can you prove that, Gramps? Prove the attorney who represented the accused here a month ago was this man? Are you prepared to take the stand and testify that it was him? Whoop! Hey, forget about it, yeah? I wouldn't do something like that, not me. You made a mistake, right? It was someone else, huh? Yeah, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Bullshit. Have you no pride?
Objection!
This isn't a matter of pride. In case you didn't know, Trill, here in court, we deal with people's lives. Nugg. Mr. Goddard is right. Your Honor, speaking for myself, I am absolutely convinced. The attorney in question was the witness standing here before me now. However, I preside over this court as the judge, with the vast power to hand down a verdict. Someone in my position cannot be swabbed by that memory without evidence to support it. No! And the defense has no further evidence. The court will now excuse the witness. No, we will get his ass. Right now, the circumstances surrounding Mr. Tigger are dubious for sure, but not conclusive. But we have come so far. You say he impersonated Glenn. You say he impersonated you. But none of that adds up to a murder charge. You don't have a shred of evidence that the witness poisoned the victim. Ha! Sucks to be you, right? Don't mess with the tiger or you're gonna get mauled. You got that? All we managed to do here was chase him around a bit, but I was so close to getting him to admit his own guilt. Ha! Look like I won't be needing a refill. It's that one thing. That one thing. If I had one more piece of evidence. One more piece of evidence, and maybe I could get Maggie off the hook. Oh, it's Gumshoe. This witness cross-examination is over. You are free to go. Nah, you will not leave it, bro. Yeah, that's right. Your Honor, sir? Wait. Detective? Detective Gumshoe. Sorry it took so long, pal. I staked everything on this. My badge, the works. So here it is, my heart counting on this too. What is it, Detective? Isn't it obvious, pal? It's the final decisive piece of evidence. What? There we go, Gumshoe. There we go. January 8th, 2:48 p.m. District Court Defendant's Lobby, Note 1. Sorry it took so long, pal, but I finally got the results from the lab. The results? About the prints, pal, from this medical bottle. Oh, so you know who the prints belong to now. Do you think I'm some kind of hack detective? Of course I know. So tell us. They are the tigers, right? I knew it. You bet. Clear as crystal, all over the bottle. They are Frugal Tiger paws. Prints. Alright. That's great. We got him down there. What's wrong with you? You have hardly said a word since Detective Gumshoe got here. He laid everything on the line for this, Nick. I know. Look, I'm sorry. This is kind of hard to say, but it really doesn't make any difference who prints are on that bottle now. Huh? What? Why not? Well, we need to produce at a stage in the trial this irrefutable evidence that the tiger put poison in Glenn coffee. He already admits that he met the victim. The fact that his prints are on this bottle, that really doesn't make any difference now. I knew it. Great. No matter how hard I try, I'm never of any use. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. This is our last chance to help Maggie, and I have been working on some useless piece of evidence the whole time. It's alright. I'm a real loser. I'm not breaking news to me. It's not breaking news to me, pal. Detective Gumshoe? Maggie? You've been working on something for me? Sorry I let you down, Maggie. I know you didn't do it. And I'm a detective. We were supposed to be able to prove stuff like that. I'm really sorry. I'll get out of your hair now. Detective Gumshoe, wait. He's gone. We've pushed them away like this. Is there anything we can do now, Nick? I wish there was. Gumshoe worked so hard to get that evidence. If only there was some way I could use it. Small bottle of the victim ear medicine covered in Frugal Tiger fingerprints. January 8th, 3:04 p.m. District Court Courtroom, Note 4. Oh my god, there's more. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. My throat. I grant you a recess so you can prepare this evidence you have discovered. Yes. Don't keep us all in suspense. Trill, show us. Naturally, we could assume this evidence that will actually stand up in court, can't we? Think, Phoenix. Don't let Gumshoe hard work go to waste. How much more of my time are you gonna waste? I ain't been to no court before, but you are lawyers sure know how to blow things out of proportions. No doubt, given the nature of the evidence, it will speak for itself. Nevertheless, you will talk us through it, Mr. Wright. Well, I know I can't prove anything new with this evidence. I'm really backed into a corner here. But maybe if he thinks he got me beat, he'll let his guard down a bit. Don't keep us waiting any longer, Mr. Wright. Present this final decisive piece of evidence to court.
Take that!
This is the defense's final piece of evidence. Isn't that the victims? Your Honor, naturally the court is already aware of the contents of this bottle. However, interesting new information has come to light. We have clearly identified some fingerprints on it. Fingerprints belong to you, Mr. Tigger. What? But Mr. Wright, open the drawer for information. Everyone here knows the bottle contains. My prints are on that bottle. Is that what you're saying? Well, what the hell is in it anyways? A phony trial, a phony lawyer, and a phony clue. Someone joined. Who is it? Oh, it's Boom. Everything about this case has been phony. Seems like the perfect excuse for some phony evidence. Mr. Tigger, this is the decisive piece of evidence that will prove your guilt. Why? Because it contains... Actually, wait a minute. What am I thinking? It's the course is the victim ear medicine. As we all know, this bottle contains Glen medicine. What are you doing, Nick? What did you just tell Gumshoe and I outside in the lobby a few minutes ago? You said the fact that this print on this bottle makes no difference now. Oh yeah, Mr. Wright. If you think I'll allow you to indulge in fixation at this stage, you're wrong. How did I get it wrong? How did I get it wrong? Because what type of bullshit is that? Maya just talked to me, and apparently I wasted the judge's time, and now I lost. What type of bullshit is that? Okay, let me guess. He wants me to lie. He wants me to lie. I'm supposed to lie about it. That it's actually the poison. Fine, let's pick the poison. Maybe that's the thing. This bottle contains patolium. Patolium? The poison used to murder Mr. Glenn, Your Honor. The victim killer used this very bottle. And on this bottle, Mr. Tigger, we found your fingerprints. Well, how do you explain that? You make a good clown, you know that? What? You're never gonna get this to stick. You're just making me laugh now. You think a cheap bluff like that is gonna fool the tiger? A bluff. Yeah, I can see through you, Phoenix Wright. That ain't the bottle with the psyllium in it. No. This is the bottle we found traces of the poison in. Don't mess with the tiger, or you're gonna get ripped to shreds. The psyllium bottle was brown, and it was made of glass. Oh, you dumbass. You just incriminated yourself. That cheap piece of trash doesn't look nothing like it. The point of this was to trick him into saying that the truth, that he that the bottle was that I gave wasn't actually poison, but the other one is. So he's admitting he used the poison. Okay. Got him at last. Yeah, get fucked, bro. Get fucked. Out of my face, bitch. Get out of here. You are gonna be in prison for life for being a bitch. A punk ass bitch. A what? Why everyone gotten quiet? I said that bottle. Is it the bottle you are referring to? Yeah, that's it. That's the bottle the psyllium was in. But you ain't gonna find my prints on that bottle. Don't let that cozy looking suit fool you people. That lawyer just playing games. Tell him, Mr. Prosecutor. Tell that guy where to go. You still haven't figured it out? Don't you realize what you just said? What I said? What did I just say? You were summoned to this court for the first time earlier today. If it really had nothing to do with the murder, you shouldn't have known all the little details. For instance, you shouldn't have known what kind of bottle the psyllium was in. But just now, you slipped up in front of every single person in this court. You described the exact bottle used by the killer to hold the poison. You don't know who you messing with. I'm the Tiger. I control millions of dollars on the black market. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're such a little pussy. That's what you are. You think I'm gonna let some jump-up suit get the better of me? Sure. The last piece of evidence was phony. But that's just what you deserve. The phony trial with a phony lawyer. That was all played out by you. The biggest phony of all. Yeah, cry about it. Bitch. Suck my dick. Pussy ass. Ha 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 ha. Did he just destroy the light in the room? What the fuck? Well, what's going on? It looked like a blackout. Well done, Trill. I saved my 17th cup of coffee just for you. Damn, you just threw that at me. Savor it. While you watch the police restrain your prey. Hallelujah. We don't know how to do this anymore. Mr. Wright, he caught a tiger by his toes, but if this one holler, he won't be let go. Now then, how are things going with Mr. Tigger, Mr. Goddess? He is being arrested on suspicion of the murder of Glenn, Your Honor. Unfortunately for us, we managed to rectify a very grave error. Mrs. Maggie was found guilty in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. Yes, she was. And in the absence of a genuine evidence, but the tiger made one mistake, indeed. He very nearly got away with everything if it wasn't for that one slip of the tongue. See, this is why you shouldn't. This is called the fifth, the Miranda rights. You ever heard of that? That's called not getting fucked because you said something stupid out loud to the police or the authority. Fugo Tigger is a truly frightening criminal. Ha! The truly frightening one is that defense attorney over there. I am now in a position to deliver my verdict. This court finds the defendants Maggie not guilty. Let's go! Finally, we're finished with this episode. That is all. This court is adjourned. January 8th, 4:10 p.m. District Court Defendants Lobby, Note 1. Mr. Wright, aye. Yeah, you lived. You survived. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you, sir. Congratulations, Maggie. I was so mad when Mr. Wright landed me in all that trouble a month ago, but now I feel like I can forgive him. Hey, that wasn't me, Maggie. That was the tiger. Look, Nick. In the doorway. The gumshoe. Oh, guess I'll be heading off then. See you later. Wait. Yeah, come here, Gumshoe. Don't leave. Don't run away. Don't cry. Detective Gumshoe. Oh yeah. Congratulations, Maggie. Thanks. I knew you were innocent all along. Why didn't you say that in your testimony then? Huh? Oh, well, I was... Well, guess I'll be heading off then. See you around. Wait up, detective. He just ran off. Maggie, why are you being so hard on him? He busted his butt for you. It's thanks to him that we got the medication bottle. That wasn't even of any use. But it's only because Mr. Wright used it so cleverly. Detective Gumshoe was just running around in circles. Poor guy. Look like she still isn't ready to forgive him. Can you put in a good word for him, Nick? Yeah, Maya is right. I should help Gumshoe out. It's clear he needs it. Maggie, you know, Detective Gumshoe been really worried about you through all this. I want to believe that, sir. But on that first day of the trial, he practically gave the judge the free pass to lock me up. He didn't have any choice, Maggie. He's a detective. He had to report the facts. He doubted me. That's why he thought I might have done it. I gotta prove her that Gumshoe really cared about her. I know. I'll give her a little present to celebrate her freedom. Yeah, it's the, you know, it's the lunchbox.
Take that!
Here you are. A present to celebrate your freedom. That's a present for Detective Gumshoe, made with a ton of love. He said you lost weight and he was worried about you. Detective Gumshoe. I actually really liked weenies. You know. Ooh. Do you guys hear that? I'm pretty hungry myself, you know. Yeah, the trial dragged on a bit today, didn't it? Is it okay if I eat this now? Yeah, you eat it now. So, how is it, Maggie? It's really good. So the case of Phony versus Genuine comes to an end. The false accusation surrounding Maggie has off. But who knows, maybe a whole new chapter of her life is about to start. I couldn't even read the other one because I skipped it by accident. Fuck me. Episode 3, Recipe for Turnabout. The end. Ah, we finished with this episode. Oh. Oh my god, Miles Edgeworth. Oh my god, we have Miles Edgeworth. Turnabout Beginnings. That's what it's called? We're no longer have to deal with that French dude. Goddamn, he really hurted my voice, my vocal cords. I feel like I was getting tortured in my vocal cords. The girl. Let her go. Shut up. Come closer, and I'll kill her. Sorry, but you are not going to get the chance. Bang. Damn. I don't even know what the fuck was that. That was some weird old shit. I'm reading through the files of an old court case. It was the first case of my longtime mentor, Mia Felt. Fugitive data. Pictures, data 1. Name, Harry Florence. Charge, kidnapping, murder, sentence, death penalty. Fugitive movements. After escaping, Fuller met with them and then murdered Sergeant Valen Fuller, recaptured on Eagle Mountain after 8 hours after his escape. Her very first client was a death row inmate who has recently broke out of prison. It was a whole year before Mia and I ever met. Six years earlier, Mia Felt first trial. Wait, am I gonna play as her? February 16, 9:24 a.m. District Court Defendant's Lobby, Note 4. Ugh, I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm going to die. I never should have accepted this case. Oh wow, I only have 2 proof with me. Proof of my before. Yeah, it's that one. Violent autopsy report. Stabbed with a knife in the back. Died from blood loss between 4 and 5 p.m. And what's this? Terry Fox, age 25. My client sentenced to death 5 years ago. Escaped from custody 2 days ago. Fred Hunter, or that, age 23. Police officer and the victim. The key witness in this case. In the case against Furler 5 years ago. Eek! Ah. Good morning. Don't be jumpy, Mia. I didn't do nothing. I swear. I didn't kill nobody. Terry Brooks, my first client, sentenced to death 5 years ago, and now a prison escape, or escapee. Just relax, Mia. Make small talk and try to relax him. And, so why do you escape anyways? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I never lie. I didn't escape from nowhere. But Mr. Fuller, the police just recaptured you 2 days ago. Oh, sorry. I told a little lie. Oh boy. But anyways, I didn't do it. I never killed nobody. Sorry for asking, but you're on death row, right? I'm really, really sorry. They sentenced me to die 5 years ago, but I was tricked, I tell you. That woman, she lied in her testimony. That's why I got the death penalty. I swear it. I didn't kill her. I could never do that. 2 days ago, he escaped from the police wagon when it crashed. Then about 8 hours later, a policewoman was murdered before the police could recapture him. Police believe that Terry Fuller did it. After you escaped, did you meet a policewoman? Yeah, I did. She's the reason I escaped. That much is true. He did meet the victim. But I didn't kill her. She was alive when I left. She was alive, it's true. I could trust him, right? I mean, I should. Ha! Who the hell are you? You're not gonna figure out the truth by just staring at the guy. You are. Why are you here? I came to see how our little kitten was doing all alone in the big scary lion den. I thought maybe you'd like someone to play with. Where is Mr. Wait a minute! Is this Goddess? What the fuck? Where is Mr. Grossberg? Ha! That old man is probably still in bed. I bet he's clenching an empty bottle and mumbling in his sleep. Aren't I good enough? Armadillo, or whatever. After all, it's me, Diego. Okay, I didn't say. So Diego, the finest attorney at Grossberg Law Offices, is here for me? No. You got it all wrong. Today, you are the finest. After all, it took an amazing amount of guts to take this case. Imagine, an escaped death row convicted for a first client. Yeah, thanks. I sure wish I could get out of it, though. Ha, relax. I just heard some good news. The prosecutor for today is fresh out of his diapers as well. Really? However, unlike a certain someone who I won't mention, he earned the reputation as a genius since beginning his law career. Genius? Well, it's about time to head in, kitten. Sharpen those claws of yours. It's go time. A solitude confinement cell for the condemned must be the world's loneliest place. And that's where my client ran away from. Every other lawyer gave up on him, but not me. When I saw those overflowing eyes and heard that simple childlike voice, I just had the feeling that he was telling the truth. February 16, 10 a.m. District Court courtroom, note 1. Oh my god, it's Lyle Edgeworth. Of course it is. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna stop the stream because I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna do that, but also charge all of the controllers just to prepare for that. So, yeah, I'm gonna go. That was so stupid, that Tigger guy, but whatever. I'll just continue with this later on. Bye.